Pleasant afternoon, Larson. Welcome to Style Sunday. Boss in our building, you know. Veteran in our building today. Special guest DJ Grand Larson. Alright. So Grand Larson, we want you to introduce yourself to Style Sundays and all of the tuners.
Well, my name is DJ Grand Larson, New Jersey's baddest DJ. Alright, you already know how everything's set up. I'm with Bread Invasion. That's my squad. Next Century, you know, Stars Among Stars family. That's how we do it. Straight thing. Still, you know what I'm saying?
Alright,
everything's good.
Man, how long have you been playing music?
26 years. 26 since 1994. I mean, sorry, 1996. In high school. You know, I started, my best friend, DJ TNT, which is with Next Century Sound, he showed me how to DJ. We had like these two turntables that was not like Techniques at all. They wasn't Techniques. They was like Sony. Some Sony's with the pitch was on the bottom. You know how the pitch be on the side?
Right.
Yeah, they was on the bottom. And he showed me how to tune them up. You had to take a screwdriver, go underneath the turntable to screw it up to change the tempo of it. So ever since then, I started loving music. To tell you the truth, I love music since I was, you know, a little kid. But me DJing started in 1996.
1996.
Yeah, 1996.
All right. How did you fall in love with dancehall music?
Well, you know, my family is Guyanese and Jamaican. I'm Guyanese, and you know, I started to like really love dancehall probably in like the late 90s. All right, and what happened was actually no lie, it was around the same time, like around 97, 98. And my cousin used to have a sound called Scavenger Sound, and yes, it was called Scavenger International from New York, Brooklyn.
What sound that, man?
Yeah,
Scavenger.
Scavenger. So what happened was we had a what was it? We took all the system, the equipment and everything, like to Utica or Ithaca? Ithaca, New York. That's upstate. For my cousin's birthday party, and just watching them, you know, play around, DJing and everything, how they hype the crowd. I started to like it, and then when it came to dancehall, well, not even dancehall, but reggae music.
Right.
Before it was even bothered with dancehall, it was reggae music.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah.
The younger generation does say
dancehall, right? So
and big man like me just accept it.
right. And I, you know, and that's what it is.
Let
But
them take the run.
yeah, so reggae music to me started around that time, and then I just, you know, was back and forth. But I was always American DJ.
Right.
You know, I always stayed that, you know, that realm because it was much different for me. So when I got to start playing reggae music heavy, started being like late 2000s, and just I went back and forth, you know, from American music to reggae music and stuff like that, and then, you know, that's how we part.
All right, great. So Larson, you said you've been playing music since 1996.
Yeah.
Now we're in a 2020.
Yeah.
That's like 24 years.
Yeah.
But you
Not
still
26.
manage to stay relevant in the business, even though we just see you dominate the turntable them as Style Sunday. How you manage to maintain such a hype and such a relevancy in the business?
You have to keep relevant. I mean, big up to Banky Hype. He said something to me, like probably a few years ago, and he was like, "Yo, you gotta stay relevant."
So, for all the young DJs and promoters who would like to be like Grand Larson, what word of advice would you give to them?
Well, one, you can't be like me, straight up. All right, I'm a different type of person. I'm different. What I say is this: is that don't be like everybody else. You know, right now, like how the young kids are, or the younger generation, they doing different stuff. I try to keep myself relevant for them, more likely, because I mean, my generation, we already done. You know what I mean? But you gotta keep yourself relevant for them. So I just make sure I keep, you know, playing certain music. I hear certain music. As a DJ, we supposed to be pushing out people's music. Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of DJs don't be doing that. There's a lot of Jersey artists that need to be pushed or whatsoever, and I'm keeping myself relevant by pushing the music that people want to hear.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because nowadays there's a lot of DJs don't know what they're doing.
Right.
You know, so I keep myself relevant towards the people that basically love to hear DJ Grand Larson play. You know, and I make myself known around here. I had to fight in these streets, son, for years. So it's different now, and I like listening to different type of music. It has nothing to do with it. I have to keep your ears open, you know, because there's a lot of good music out there, but a lot of people don't like playing it. So I do the different stuff. Whereas you go this way, I go this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I mean, you emphasize a lot on good music and good DJ.
Mm.
As a juvenile coming up, you have any veteran DJ, or any DJ in particular that you look up to and like even copy a little piece and style, or, you know?
Honestly, I say one. I like DJ Frost. Big up to DJ Frost from A Freak Sound.
Yeah.
All right, I like him. I like to hear him play. You know what I mean? Because he knows music, and he plays the type of music that I grew up to, like, you know, club classics. Because I'm from Jersey, so we used to be listening to like club music constantly, house music, all them stuff that I used to grew up on. You know, and I like hearing him play. Who else? It's other people. I can't really sit. Rodney is one of my right now. Rodney is one of my favorites right now. I don't know why, but I heard a mixtape with him, and he just went ham on it. So ever since then, I've been liking Rodney. Who else I look up to? DJ Kenny.
Last will never do something and they say, oh, I see Banky do that before.
Nah. You will never see. Honestly, a lot of DJs take more of my styles. I hear them at parties.
Right.
Straight up.
I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right. I've been in Jersey like 4 years now.
Mm-hmm.
And like people say like Jersey dancehall is not the same. Like me don't really have much to say because as I said 4 years is not enough for even talk about nothing.
Right.
But like if you get the opportunity to do something special for Jersey dancehall, what would it be? Like, you know?
I'll have like, you know what? That's so funny because I am setting up something right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm setting up something right now. I have a thing like when you having a party, you gotta make I feel like partying right now in Jersey is kind of lame. Why? Because people just play music. Right. I feel like the ambiance and everything, when you go inside a place, it's supposed to look just like the theme of the party. You know what I'm saying? Say if it's a whole white event, make everything white. Some people get lazy now in Jersey, so that's why people saying like the whole dance hall scene, because they want to see ambiance. You go to New York or whatsoever, to these parties up in New York, that's how the ambiance is. Like, they have everything. Like, they have the big screen TVs, and they have, like, this thing shooting up. They make it exciting for you to keep going. And in Jersey, just people get a little bit lazy, you know, not making it visual more. They should make it more visual, you know? And maybe that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm not going to tell you what kind of party I'm going to have, because I'm still, you know, trying to deal out with the kinks and stuff with it. But I tell you like this. When my party actually reach, everybody have to dress as the part. Right. Because you're not coming into my party dressing any old way. Straight up. You won't come in my party with that. You know what I mean? Because it's the same way if I go to anybody else's party and they have a theme, I'm going to dress the theme. Because that's what it is. You know, I think just, you know, promoters now, certain promoters in Jersey just getting real lazy. Just look for money, but then they don't want to sit there and play the part of making the whole scenery look what it's supposed to. You know what I mean? Right, I just think that they just need to step up when it comes, not just music-wise, but in the same way of the visual content of a party. Like if I have the 90s party, like a straight 80s, 90s dance hall party, I want everybody coming in with 80s, 90s type of theme. Right. You know what I'm saying? The whole place is going to look like we back in the days, straight up. And that's how you keep people excited. So that's how people come back to your events. You know, I go to a lot of parties and I be just watching certain things of what I want to do and what I'm not going to do. You know, and I try to sit there, and that's the reason why I keep going to these parties, because I'm getting an idea of what I want in my party. So when I have my party, it's going to be exactly the way I want it and how I visualize it. Right. You know?
Good. That's Sean Crum over there, big promoter. And this one, big promoter.
Right.
I have a lot of great promoters around here. Their complaint is like, enough Olix or 90s or whatever you call it.
Yes.
Now play in at the party today. You feel the same way?
Yeah, I feel that, but you know what it is too? I have to blame the DJs.
Right.
I'm gonna have to blame them because they don't teach these young generation DJs about music. You know what I mean? You don't come into a party, all right, and it's like what, 12 o'clock, and then you already rushing to dance. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot more. There's hella music out there for you to play. You could play souls. You could play old school club music. Be different, but in the same. Don't rush the dance. When one of these young selectors that come in, they don't look at the time. And then what I hate. This is one thing I hate, and this is what pisses me off the most. Bedrin, you was here about a good hour, heard the DJ play before you gonna play the same exact way that DJ played. Don't like that.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah, I don't like that. That irks my nerves. Because then, you know what I mean, as a DJ, you be just sitting there like, yo, that's why sometimes you see me leave the party early.
Well said. Well said. But Larson, would you keep a 90s event or a old school event?
Oh yeah. Well, why not? Those are the best ones. You got all types of people come out for them 90s events. 80s, especially American people love 80s and 90s events.
Because they can relate to that.
Exactly. So I'll have that. I'm thinking about having something like that. I would like to have something like that. Definitely.
What your music you consider to be old school?
Anything that's before 2000.
Anything that's before?
Yeah, anything that's before 2000. After 2000, it's not old school to me. It's just like, you know, it's just a regular play from everybody that be playing. But anything that's before 2000, old school.
Do
Straight
you
up.
think young DJs use new dancehall music as their strength?
Yeah, but maybe. I mean, yes and no, but I mean, I don't really. That's a good question. I could say this.
I mean, let me explain why I said that to you. Because you have a DJ at the party the whole night, him a play and like, him can't find a punch. And
Right.
if you really get somebody to move, him have to find like the artist song a run.
Right.
So
Well,
like, you see that a lot? Yes, sir.
yeah, I do. I see it from a lot of these DJs. I won't call out names or whatsoever, but you know, it's a lot of DJs out here that don't know the dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Of how to play at a party properly. You know what I mean? And I feel like, and another thing, I feel like DJs need to come a little early, you know, to the people's party. If you're getting paid, come early. All right, because you at the end of the day, you're going to still get paid. But, you know, people like coming in, I mean, DJs like coming in start time, oh, me the big DJ, this and that, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And mess up the thing. I just feel like nowadays the whole DJ scene in Jersey is kind of F up, you know? Or a little bit F up.
So, alright. You know, my green, like, in my spare time, like, my fun is to go around and talk to promoters and DJs.
Right.
I love that.
Right.
And like as I said, the promoter, them what them I say, like today nowadays what them are gonna start, the way them are gonna put in place is like when them a keep a party, them have like some trainings for the DJ.
Yeah.
Like them want to tell them where them are gonna want them to play and how them are gonna want the time and everything.
I agree with that. I definitely agree. They should have a meeting, like a meeting a week before the party with all the DJs. You know what I mean? Like tonight, Twisted Weekend. All the DJs having a meeting tonight,
Right.
You know, and we telling exactly what we want these DJs to play and where we want to put them. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's very good because honestly speaking, I don't know what half of these DJs be coming in with nowadays, especially when they come to DJ and you already gave them a format, but they go past the format.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's disrespectful. So I rather for the promoter to have like a meeting. Or even if you want to call it training, fine. Or, you know, like a week or 2 weeks before, whatever days before the dance, so you can tell your DJ what you want them to do. You know what I mean? A lot of promoters don't do that. You know, and then they get mad at the DJ because, oh, the DJ didn't play exactly the way you want them to play. You didn't say anything.
All right.
You know? So I think that's a very good idea. I think they should start doing that ASAP.
So like the DJ should have a slot and kind of know what the promoter is looking
Yes, it has a lot to do with the promoter. The promoter is the key thing, is the key person to their party. If you want certain things to be done, call your DJ up and tell him, look, I want you here at this time and I want you to play this, you know? Or I want you at this time and you can go into this type of realm. Promoters got to start talking to these DJs more.
Promoters, right?
Yeah, y'all have to start talking to y'all DJs, because if y'all have this type of setting in your mind of where y'all want your party to go, y'all have to speak up, because DJs gonna play whatever they gonna play, but unless you open up your mouth, yeah.
All right, last as we get ready to wrap this up,
Right.
I would just like you to elaborate on some of the upcoming event and promotion you have for the rest of 2020.
All right, well, I'm with Next Century Sound. And right now I'm into music production. I got an artist coming out. Well, he's been out for a long time, but now we end up pushing him, and his name is Conflict.
Wow.
You know, so you watch out for him. You know, coming towards like the summer months and stuff like that. You're gonna hear a lot from him and stuff like that. I have July 17th to the 19th. That's Twisted Weekend. That's gonna be a big thing. We have massive amount of DJs for those 3 days or whatsoever like that. And I have other parties that I do, but I do a lot of private parties. Those are the best ones, like, you know, weddings and backyard parties and stuff like that. That's when, you know, I start bugging out, because I can do whatever I want to do in those parties. And that's it for right now until, you know, later on during the spring months and stuff like that. Then you'll see my name coming up with different flyers and stuff like that. But right now I'm just, you know, working, chilling, you know, worrying about my music and stuff like that. I DJ at the strip bar, alright, at Candy Girls on Monday, alright, the Go-Go Club. I'm there every Mondays, you know. So I keeps it, you know, live and direct. So that's what we do.
Okay. So for now, we could just big up some people, some friends, some family, some promoters, some DJ. Just big up some people.
Alright, well, big up to Bread Invasion, you know, family. Big up the Stars Among Stars. Big up the Next Century Sound. Big up the Stylus Sound, my brothers them. You know what I mean? Also, big up to Andy Swag. Alright, big up to Sean Chrome. I remember about them parties there. It's going down. Who else? Just big up everybody on the check-in. Straight up. See.
So I mean, lastly, thanks for passing through and with the whole style family. I appreciate it.
Yes, anytime.
Family, right?
Yeah, man.